Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Prism WEDLOCKE Challenge. In the last episode, we made our way all the way through the rest of the prison, fighting our rival, coming out on top with no problems at all, training up our new member, Turret the Drapion, which was pretty sweet, and taking on the 7th gym leader of the game, Cadence, the sound-type gym leader. And we got her badge, which I don't remember its name, but we got it, which is what counts. And we did it with nobody dying at all. It was a really easy fight, and I liked that a lot. So, with that being said, now we need to figure out where to go next, and I have a pretty good idea where we're supposed to go. In the prison, we picked up a fluffy coat, and there's an area in the Naljo ruins that we needed to have something warm, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and spray repel. As you guys can see, I went to the mart in Spurt City, bought a whole bunch of soda pops and burgers for healing, hyper potions for battle, these things for outside of battle, like moo milks and stuff and such. And I bought some super repels, and a couple mining picks. But I don't know when I'll use those. I might at some point. I just picked them up because why not? So, if we come back inside the ruins here, there should be an area all the way down here in the bottom left that was really icy, and I think that's where we need to go next. So let's go down here into the Clathrite tunnel, and here's this icy area. So let's go through here. I think this is where we've got to go. It makes the most sense to me. It's the only other place we haven't explored, and the guy isn't back to Spurge City yet as the gym, but I do think that will be our final gym. That's just my guess anyways. I don't know, obviously. This is a blind playthrough. Hopefully we'll be able to find our way through this. Ice puzzles are always interesting. I like them. I don't mind them too much. I know a lot of people struggle with them, but that should be it for that one. And hopefully there's no more, just so we can get through here. Ooh, who's that? Ooh, it's a trainer. Cool. This cave is oh so beautiful. Like yourself, I'm guessing? No? I thought she was a beauty, but instead she's a skier. Her name is Fawn, and she has a Milotic. Oh, interesting. What level is it? Level 42. Okay, so we're still on par. Here's our shiny Rhyperior, but unfortunately, we don't want to fight it with that. So let's come on back, Shark. Let's have your girlfriend. Your boyfriend, I'm sorry. Froggy take this guy on. Waterfall. That's not going to do very much from a Milotic, so we're good with that. Now let's just Signal Beam it. That'll be neutral damage, and it should do quite a bit with Froggy's enormous special attack. It didn't do as much as I had hoped, but I'm going to go for Air Slash this time. Just maybe I'll make it flinch. Lessen the damage that it's doing to us. Why not? Not quite. And it's going to go for Confuse Ray. That's unfortunate, because if we hurt ourselves, it could be a problem. But we finally have healing items, so we can finally heal in battle again. I know it's been a while, but hopefully no accidents will happen like Crash did because of that. But we were stuck on that island with no healing, and I do realize I just made a big mistake if I hurt myself here. Okay, I'm so sorry I did that. Let's use a Hyper Potion. I wasn't paying attention. I was commentating. Let's blame it on the commentating. That'll work. So I should snap out a Confusion here, and I'll be able to take it out with a Signal Beam. Yeah, nice work, Froggy. Alright, so she has one more Pokemon. I'm worrying that it might be an Ice type because she's a skier, and that would be really bad for this duo. Hopefully that's not the case. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad, because we have Solid Rock. And it's a Glaceon, so we're about to test that theory. This could be bad. Alright, so Froggy's weak to Ice, and so is Shark. But Shark has Solid Rock, which makes super effective attacks not super effective. So we should be okay. We're faster than it? That's surprising. Rock Slide should destroy this thing, though, real quick. Yeah, nice work, Shark. Awesome. Glaceon's pretty bad. It's right next to Flareon, in my opinion. Still better than Flareon, but not by much. Its defenses are pretty bad, and it's very slow. Yeah. Okay, who are we putting up front now? Let's do Denim. Denim hasn't fought for this episode. And Denim's our leader. Everybody loves Denim and Slacks. Let's do it. Hopefully there's no more trainers. I get worried. Oh boy, a Strength Ice puzzle. Okay, we just gotta push it straight down. Are we still in the Clathrite tunnel? Yeah, so no new Pokemon, unfortunately. We did get a Snow Run here. Way, way, way back in the day. But do I really? That's unfortunate. Do I have to push anything? Yeah, I do. I was gonna say, why can't it just slide down the ice? I mean, minor nitpick, but it would be nice. Maybe it can't. Who knows? Okay, let's go down here. This is interesting. I never expected a whole bunch of ice puzzles or anything. This is pretty cool. It's different. It shakes it up. That's why I keep saying this game is so cool. It shakes things up It's always different. That guy over there looked like a burglar. Burglar. Dang it. Hopefully, I can figure this one out. I don't like getting stuck on these. I just need to stop and think about it for a second. Let's do this. Down. Over. I did the same thing again. Now we go up. There we go. No problem. Burglar, I'm guessing. Sure, denim and slacks. Let's do it. These puzzles are super exciting, don't you think? Nice plug. It's a skier. Okay, nice plug. Prism creators for, you know, like, these puzzles are great, right? When most people hate them. I personally love it, but let's surf up. Surfs up this guy. That pile of swine is about to get really, really wet. You know what I'm saying? It's done for, because of surf. Yeah, Denim's not the best special attacker, but I mean, it's still stab, surf. It's done for. And a Weavile. Yeah, we can do that. We've got double slab. I wish I taught Dizzy Punch back at the beginning of the game. It's unfortunate that I didn't realize it was a fairy type attack. It would have been so nice, because double slap is so annoying when it misses all the time, and it's not very strong. Really? This could be bad. Alright, we have to switch. Oh god, I thought it used Pursue. That would have been nuts. We were -4. It's just using Screech for whatever reason. I mean, let's Fire Punch it. We still have Fire... Oh god, that could do a lot. Okay, we're good. We were -2 defense is why I got really worried about it. Ah, man, that would have done quite a bit. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm going to switch just because we're -2 defense. Okay, I was so worried because it's like going slow. I thought it was going for Pursuit. Okay, Bite. Not going to do much. We can take this thing out with a Body Slam. Oh, man. That could have been so bad. I get worried because these guys are our leaders. Everybody loves Denim and Slacks. These two have done so much. They picked up our team when we were down so much. And they've been here all the way since then. And it's so huge to see that these two guys are still here for us. I appreciate them so much. Alright, I'm going to put Slacks and Froggy up front. We're just going to double team. We're going to keep back and forth. And let's go ahead and use some Sody Pops on everybody. Because why not? That should heal everybody full health. I'm not going to do the rest of the Slacks since I'm not using them right now. Might find a Pokemon Center, who knows. And here is TM70 Dragon Claw. Whoa, Dragon Claw is so good. Who can learn it, though? I'm thinking maybe Drapion, but would it be any good? Nobody can learn it. Okay, makes my life easier deciding things, I suppose. What are we supposed to do for this one? I know what we're supposed to do. Come down here, and then go up, hitting this one, and then go to the right. There we go. And then go up, 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 up. There we go. Alright, staircase time. Another boulder. Oh, God. This frightens me deeply. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to want to hit that from the right. So let's try and see if there's any items. There is. There's a Dragon Fang. That's pretty cool. That'd be good if we ever get a Dragon type. We have a Flygon, or a Trapinch in the PC, so who knows, potentially. There's a staircase. We have to hit the... Here, let's go up to the staircase and see if there's anything up there. Another boulder. Okay, so this is basically the Icy Cave or whatever in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't want to run out of... Well, I don't want to miss any items or anything. I'm so glad we have super repels now. I never had repels like this whole game. It feels so nice to be able to afford something. Is there anything over here? It's a cave, but I can't get to it without one of the boulders. So let's go up the stairs. Maybe we'll be able to knock a boulder down. This place is like a big, giant puzzle. And it's not so good for commentating, as I've said before. But hopefully I do an okay job. Here's an ether. Hopefully we can find a strength boulder that I can push down, because that's the only way we can get to that other cave entrance. This looks like the type of place that they would put one of those legendary beasts, like the Varanius. Ooh, a trainer. Yeah, Shark can do it. I mean, they're all skiers, but like I said, Ice isn't super effective against Shark because of Solid Rock. But a Piloswine would be bad. A Tentacruel. Tentacruel would also be bad. Water would only be 2 times effective, I think. Meaning Earthquake would be great, but do I risk it? What is my speed? I don't think so. I'm just gonna switch. I mean, I could probably take a Bubble Beam, but why risk it? I mean, I could not have taken a Hydro Pump. Thank you, me, for being smart. Yeah, look what it did to Froggy. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna fly just because Tentacruel don't have the best physical defense. That Confuse Ray could be really bad news, because if I have to switch... Oh, man. Fly is bad. If I hurt myself and Hydro Pump, it'll kill Froggy. So, I'm gonna go for Fly again. After I just said if it Hydro Pumps me. Oh, man, I should have healed. I knew it. I couldn't switch. Oh. Okay, Hydro Pump time. I've been calling it way close too much in this playthrough. It's Hydro Pump Froggy. Hydro Pump again. It misses. We get a little bit of luck. Let's Fly. I don't know why I went for Fly. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. I'm gonna snap out here eventually, right? Steel Eater's okay. It's gonna do less than Hydro Pump did. Okay, Fly, please. Okay, now I should snap out next turn. I'm hoping. Oh, come on. That's so annoying. This Tentacruel is the death of me. Oh, man. I can't hit it with my physical attacks. It's not going to do very much. I mean, Signal Beam might finish it off. I just risked it big because the Hydro Pump kills me. I just thinking it might because of Tinted Lens. Alright. We got that out of there at least. Should have done that the first 15 times or whatever it was. Alright, a Glalie. We can fight a Glalie with Shark. Definitely Ice types are going to die to Shark, no problem. Glalie's so cool. I always really liked Glalie. I see a ton of hate for Glalie in the Pokemon community. Everybody hates Glalie. It's the worst Pokemon in existence, blah, blah, blah. I love Glalie. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Like, I don't know. People hate it so much. I think it's a really cool designed Pokemon. So many people say it's boring and it's stupid. But I love it, and I will always love it. Even if it's pretty mediocre with base 80 stats the entire way through. But it's pretty sweet. And oh, no, I was going to say, please not a Frostlass. Anything but a Frostlass. Oh, that's so bad. Shark and Froggy could die here. This thing is so fast, it's ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to use a Burger on Shark. This is bad. What? What is this? That's good. Hopefully it doesn't burn me. I'm gonna go for Crunch for the accuracy. If it, I'm guessing it's a fire, ice type attack that could burn. And if it burns me, that's bad. But if we don't get burned, we can take this. Yes, nice work, Shark. Yes, yes. That could have gone so bad. Holy crap, the enthusiasm, as you can tell. Boyd is not somebody I want to fight with these two ever again. But luckily we won't have to. Alright, Slacks and Denim to the front of the line, please. Okay, let's find something over here. There's got to be something up here. I hate it when the area branches off in several directions and it's not very linear. Being linear makes it easier to commentate over, I guess, because I know what I'm doing, but when I'm running around and I don't really know what's going on, it's kind of a problem. And I feel like I'm missing so much stuff back there. Like, this might be the right way to go, and I'm missing a lot of items. I'll definitely go back. Let's fight this guy, though. Another skier just came in from outside, looking to catch some wild, icy Pokemon. Man, I feel like I'm missing out on a really cool encounter. Boyd and Lloyd, that's hilarious. Hopefully Denim's up front. Nah, Slacks. I could Fire Punch it, I guess. That'll do. Sure. But, I feel like I'm missing a ton of cool Pokemon by getting my Snow Run at the beginning of the game. Whoa! No. No. Slacks! 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 Slacks is dead! Oh my god! Oh my god! Slacks is dead! Holy crap! Explosion! No! Oh no! That's ridiculous! Oh man, I'm killing myself over that little bit of HP I didn't heal. Please, I don't think I would have been able to take it at full health. I really don't. Not Slacks! Oh my god. Denim and Slacks have been separated. Whoa. That's nuts. Slacks has been the leader for the whole game. She's done more than anybody. Oh my god. I'm in a state of shock right now. Why? No way did that just happen. I've not seen one of them use Explosion the entire game. And now they decide to do it. Both of them had the same defense, too. Wow. Slacks. Holy crap, I'm so torn up about that one. Holy crap. That is so messed up. I haven't lost Pokemon to Explosion for so long. Words can't even begin to express how upset I am about that. I'm gonna peek up here because maybe it's the exit. It is. Route 84. I'm hoping there's a PC around here. It's a TM 95 Steel Eater. Well, we can finally see what that attack does. Man. Nobody learns it. This is Route 84, so this is a new area. We've never been here. Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, I tried to get away. I want to see if there's a Pokemon Center nearby because I don't want to go back. Uh-oh. This ain't good. I mean, Earthquake would be better than an Ice-type attack, I suppose. We outspeed and hit it with a Rock Slide, so hopefully that'll take it out. I know it's pretty defensive. We'll see. No. Amnesia, that's fine. That's messed up. That's like... That was completely unexpected. I'm so shocked by that one. That sucks. And now a Mamoswine? Okay, I might not be ready for this route. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get... Oh, that's so bad. This could be the end of these two now, too. Okay. You gotta not freeze or crit. That would be huge problems. Oh, holy crap. I'm guessing there's more ice types. So, I'm thinking when I get back to Pokemon Center that I'm going to go ahead and replace Slacks, and I need to get everybody trained to level 50. Because this area obviously is scaling in difficulty, and we need to be a little bit of a higher level. This is a blind playthrough, as you guys know, so I'm allowed to overlevel a little bit. I have a level limit in mind. The next gym leader is level 54, I think, so I've got that to go by. So, hopefully I don't get overleveled or anything too much. But, you know, there is no level limit for this playthrough in specific. Oh, that was so crazy. Explosion. That's just like that Pineco at the beginning of the game. Dang. What is with this guy? I need to survive this battle. This is big. This is really scary. This trainer, I've got to get through here. If Shark can do this, she gets a boss stamp for sure. This is one deadly Ice-type trainer, and I can't believe she's doing so well. I've got to crunch it. As long as we don't get burned, I should be able to take it out. Oh, God. That is bad. I don't have a healing limit for this playthrough, as a lot of you know. It's a blind playthrough. I wasn't going to go in with 3 items per battle. I'm allowed to heal... Ugh. I can take another one. I'm going to use a full heal now. I'm not going to heal spam. I normally just stick to 3 items, but in this case, it's obviously an... No! A crit! It's like, oh my god, I speak! I say our team is finally doing good, and then something like this happens. And Froggy's gonna die too. Our whole team's getting tore apart right here, right now. I didn't mean to use Signal Beam, I meant to use Shadow Ball. Oh my god. I meant to use Shadow Ball. I'm so tore up right now. Thank you. Oh. That's so dumb. I could have taken it. A crit. I'm so mad. 2 crits in a row. I need to fly back to the Pokemon Center. I don't need to push on anymore. The Pokemon Center is still a ways away, I think. I'm gonna get an encounter first, though. Just in case it's something that would be good to use. I don't think so, though. There are probably a lot of ice types around. Alright, my encounter for Route 84. Hopefully it'll be something good. Something I can benefit from here. I gotta wear this repel off, though. Man, that's so dumb. I wasn't even gonna fight this girl. I was just trying to peek around the corner to see if there's a Pokemon Center. Golbat doesn't count. Use the previous game clause. Used a Crobat in Platinum. So, this Golbat doesn't count. Oh, man, that crit. Man, Shark was gonna do it. That makes me so mad. That's so stupid. I feel like I'm doing such bad commentary because I'm just so frustrated right now with what just happened. I was sad enough about Slacks, but that happens. It was Explosion. It happens. That's the game. 2 crits in a row is so dumb. Oh my god, it sucks. So, Snorunt's actually an interesting scenario here. I got one earlier on, so it doesn't count. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. See, this one's female, so I gotta evolve it into Frostlass. But I don't know how that works. I never really had a set in stone rule about it. It's like getting a Poliwhirl when you used a Politoed. You could still get Poliwrath. I mean, I'm not personally going to count this. Because, I'm not personally going to count it, honestly. And if we can't get anything else here, well, then we get nothing. But we had a Snorunt, so I'm not going to count Snorunt, because we already had one. And we get a Metang, which, just great. That ain't going to happen. 3 catch rate, so good luck me, right? I'm going to try and catch it, I suppose. Our encounter, for whatever this route is going to be a Metang, which they're notoriously difficult to catch. Well, let's try anyways. Let's go for a Friend Ball. I love to use the Shiny Ball here, but it's just not going to happen. I don't want to waste it on something that's not going to get in the ball. This sucks. I get in a high point in this game where I'm enjoying it, it's going great, and then something like this happens. We lose our longtime leader, Slacks the Kangaskhan, and then we lose our shiny Rhyperior, Shark, to something so dumb. Crits happen, that's the game. So it's time to say goodbye to both Slacks and Shark. Let's have a moment of silence for Slacks, the Kangaskhan. Goodbye, Slacks. And we couldn't get away without another death happening from something stupid. But it's time to say goodbye to our shiny Rhyperior from the Shiny Ball. It's not actually a legitimate shiny, it's from the Shiny Ball. So don't get upset when I release her. So, that being said, it's time to say goodbye. Moment of silence for Shark. Goodbye, Shark. Two female Pokemon again. Which is alright, because we don't have a female. Well, we have a lot of female Pokemon. So it's a lot to choose from. Man, this is a tough one, definitely. I would like to explore the rest of that icy cave before we actually continue along on that route. So we don't get anything because that Metang killed itself, unfortunately. But I don't think I was going to be able to catch it anyways, so... Who to add? I need 2 female Pokemon, and I really need to consider that there are a lot of Ice types coming up. It's tough. It really is. So, actually, wait. No, never mind. I was going to say Denim and Froggy are paired up now, but that's not true. They're both males, so that wouldn't work. Yeah, they both need a female, so... We need to replace Slacks first, so... We need to go ahead and look at the females. Denim's obviously weak to, like, electric, and... It's tough. Electric, grass, poison... I just think Trapinch would be the best. Munch the Trapinch would be the best for Denim. It'll be a Flygon, it'll only be weak to Ice and Dragon and Fairy, and Denim's immune to Dragon and resists Ice and Fairy, I think. Not Fairy, I don't think so. So I'm going to go ahead and add Munch the Trapinch for Denim. So we got these guys now. And then I need a partner for Froggy, who I'd like, obviously super weak to Ice. I know I just added that to the team when we've got Ice-type trainers coming up. What's wrong with me? But I need something to cover Ice. Europia would be great, and its big weakness is fighting. Which... Yeah, I gotta do Europia. I mean, it's super effective against Ice, which is huge. I'd like to do Sweet Baby. Which I could do. I'm going to do it smart and do Europia. So we have Europia now paired up with Froggy, and Munch now paired up with Denim. Wow. So, like I said, it's going to take a while, but I need to go ahead and train everybody on this team all the way to level 50. So when we come back, we'll have an Aggron and a Flygon now. It's going to be a little while, for me anyways, but you guys will be seeing it right away. So I'm going to go train, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright, everybody. Got everybody on the team trained up to level 50. And our new additions, Munch and Europia, both evolved into Flygon and Aggron, respectively. So, it's going to be time now to go over their moves, because they're new, obviously. So Europia, Steel Rock type, the same as always, has the Hard Stone with Rock Slide, Strength, Base Tremor, and Earthquake. Base Tremor is a sound type attack like Earthquake. It's 100 power, 100 accuracy, physical attack. It's going to be really nice to have. I was debating on Iron Tail, but it's pretty inaccurate, and Strength is taking up that slot for now, unfortunately. But that's just what it has to be as of right now. So, Froggy learned Bug Buzz over Signal Beam. While I love Signal Beam, Bug Buzz is obviously superior. Turret is the same, Clap Clap's the same. Munch has Earthquake, Fire Punch, Dragon Claw, and Hyper Voice. Now, I'll go over that in a second. Denim is the same. Oh no, Denim learned Play Rough, which is going to be so good. But Munch, Ground Dragon type, as always. So... And it's holding the Dragon Fang. But one thing interesting to point out is Munch couldn't learn Hyper Voice by TM. I tried it as a Flygon, it could not learn it. But it learned it by level up, which was really strange. That's obviously a glitch. I don't think there's any Pokemon at all that can't learn a TM that learns it by level up. That probably needs to be fixed, because it's really interesting that Flygon couldn't get it for some reason, but... Whatever, we got it by level up. Let's just make sure not to delete it, because it's a pretty good attack. You know, it's super effective against psychic types and such. So, here we are back in this cave. I wanted to get where we were before we lost Slacks, and I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this boulder. I don't even know. I can't push it this way because it'll get stuck. What about if I push it to the right? I'm gonna try and push this boulder and try to get it up to the ice up top, because that would be how I could go on that, I suppose. So if I push that right there, if I push it down, I think it's gonna end up getting stuck. Oh, no, it wouldn't. Actually, would that be good? No, it'll get stuck down there. It gets stuck up there, too. This is interesting, indeed. If I push it down here, I couldn't. This is strange. I don't know. Pushing it down wouldn't do anything for me, I wouldn't think, but let's try it anyways. It'll get... Can't push it to the right. Push it to the right this way. And then I can push it up. This is like a weird puzzle. I doubt this is the required way, but I bet there's a really good item back there. And there's this big maze that I have to push this boulder through. But I'm thinking you might actually be able to push it this way. It's going to take a lot of trying. But I'm going to go ahead and push it for a bit and see if I can get it to connect. Okay, guys. After scouting the area and a couple of repels, there's really only one way that you can push this thing through that maze of icicles, I suppose. That you'll be able to get it all the way down here in the bottom right, and then by pushing it all the way up here, it'll block that ice, and then I'll be able to scoot into that cave. Definitely an interesting puzzle. This took a lot of thought, and by first glance, you wouldn't think it'd be able to get up here, but you can get this boulder up here. But the question is, what is my prize for doing so? Because that was not the easiest task in the world. Hopefully I'm not met with any trainers or anything. What is up here, though? I'm curious. I really want to know what my prize is. What is this? It looks like a sphere can be placed here. So maybe this is where that legendary's at. If I put the orb, or whatever it is, to draw it here. That's nice and all, but what do I get for right now? Nothing? Don't tell me I have to do that again if I want to come back here and see the legendary. That's unfortunate. We don't get anything, because we don't have that orb, but I'm guessing that there will be one of the 4 legendaries here, and the boulder leaves. Oh, dang. That stinks. I don't want to miss anything. I feel like there was something else back there on the floor below. So let's go down one more floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was something down here that I didn't get. There was a boulder in here that I never figured out what I was supposed to do with. So let's go ahead and push it, because pushing it to the right would make it stuck, so there's no reason that I would have to do that. So let's push it like this. Let's see, is there anything down here that I would need that boulder for? I mean, I don't see anything. I don't see anything either for that, so maybe you were supposed to push it there. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe you were supposed to push it there to get into that staircase, but you don't actually need to, because you can just do this. Or not that, you can just do this. Maybe that was the idea, who knows? But it doesn't look like there's anything I need to do with that boulder, so I say we just go and leave the cave now. There's really nothing else to do in here. I'm just guessing that that's where that legendary is supposed to be, and I don't believe there's anything else that I'm missing. Yeah, I got some items in this area, and then there were those trainers, but I don't think I'm missing anything else. I hope that's the case. I'll scout the area, and then I'll meet you guys on the other side of the cave. Alright guys, over here on Route 84, there wasn't anything else in that cave, just the exit. So if I missed anything, you let me know, but I'm pretty certain that I didn't miss anything else. So, here we are, back where we lost our Rhyperior Shark, I'm sorry about that one, to this trainer who caught me off guard. So we haven't gone this way yet. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. There's a berry right here. What is it going to be? A lumberry. Oh, that's a really good berry. I'll definitely hang on to that one. That's really great. Yeah, thanks for that one. Okay, so this guy, I mean, I fight everybody, so let's do it. This is going to be Aropia's first battle. So here we go. You've just been fully ambushed. Roll for initiative. Maybe he meant, like, if I slid on the ice into him, I'd be ambushed. But cool trainer Eric didn't ambush me. I felt like, oh god. I felt like fighting him. The reason I said oh god is because, you know, this thing probably has explosion. I'm going to see how base tremor affects this thing. Okay, so base tremor must be super effective against steel, because It did neutral damage, and I found out while training that sound is not very effective against Butterfree, but it is super effective against Xatu, meaning it's super effective against Psychic. And flying it's neutral against, meaning it's not very effective against Bug, and since it's neutral against this, not very effective against Bug, means it's super effective against Steel. So that's good to know. I didn't know Base Tremor would be super effective against Steel. Why would Sound be big against Steel? I really have no idea, but this thing using Astonish is actually the funniest thing I've seen all day. Whatever. Goodbye, Fortress. You had a chance to go boom, even though it wouldn't have killed me. It still would have been pretty comical, to say the least. Okay, what else is this guy gonna have? It looks like he doesn't have ice types, which is good. He's just all around, you know, a regular trainer, which is pretty cool. A cool trainer normally has all kinds of different Pokemon. And seeing a Breloom is scary for Europia, obviously. But Froggy will be able to slice this thing up real good with an Air Slash. Goodbye, Breloom. Can you say insanely destroyed? I sure can, because that thing's gone. Okay, what else does he have? Let's see something cool, Eric. Give me something awesome. A Seeking. That is like the exact opposite of awesome. Like, I like Seeking, but I mean, we've seen a billion of these things this playthrough. Enough's enough. Like, goodbye, Seeking. Wow. It survived a Bug Buzz? Is that a sound type attack? Like, I mean, it should be Bug, but did they change it? Yeah, it's still Bug. I was gonna say, that didn't do as much as I had thought. Good thing for not hurting myself. Would have been a waste of time. But thank you very much for that, Froggy. Alright, so I'm gonna go against my better judgment here and put Flygon Munch up front, even though there's Ice-type trainers. Just because that guy wasn't an Ice-type trainer. Maybe Munch can get used. I really don't want to use Munch for Ice-types. Phlox Town is to the left. Okay, that's new. That's a skier, I think. Is it? Yeah, I think that's a skier. There was a skier that looked just like that in the cave. So we don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put Turret up front. I just don't trust having Munch up front. It's not worth risking when there's Ice-type trainers around. This region has some really weird geography. Yeah, it does. It's a really interesting... It is a skier. Okay, it's a really interesting region. I like how it's laid out a lot. It's all around. It's all over the place, which I find really awesome. So X-Scissor is going to destroy this Sneasel, obviously. It's super effective. And it's gone. Sneasel's pretty weak when it comes to ice types, so hopefully we run into some more of that. And a Weavile. So, Weavile's not weak, obviously, but they tend to be pretty bad. The trainers, yeah, they use Ice Beam and stuff. That's nothing. Weavile's obviously a physical attacker, so Ice Beam's not going to do very much damage to us at all. Letting us hit it with X-Scissor and not taking it out. That's actually surprising because... Oh, it's going to return an X-Scissor? That's funny. It's surprising because Weavile's pretty frail. I mean, I've used one. Remember Gemini from Platinum? They're pretty frail, but I guess it was able to take my X-Scissor. And a Glaceon, which... That's just funny. Glaceon is not a good Pokemon. It's cool, but it's really not great. We don't have anything super effective. I'll just go for Poison Jab. I mean, they're pretty strong. Now that I think about it, it could probably kill Turret here. But I mean... Ooh, Freeze Burn. Okay. That proves my guess that Freeze Burn can burn you. I mean, it's not rocket science, obviously. It's pretty obvious. But I mean, it did freeze my Rhyperior, so I suppose it could do either one, which is pretty cool. And this thing's going for Endure. That's hilarious. I mean, that's great and all, but nothing's going to save you now, Glaceon. The mighty Clap Clap has come out, and you are done. So Clap Clap is, like, so good. I keep saying this all the time, but, you know, he's our only normal type now that Slax is gone. We had 2 normal types before, and we had a lot of water types, too, but now we're just down to these guys, which is... It's interesting. Denim's the leader. Yeah, we've got a lot more diversity now. I like that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put Munch up front and Denim up front. Hopefully we don't run into another skier. I mean, I really would not like that. Okay, this guy's most certainly not an Ice-type trainer. He's a hiker. Let's fight him. That tunnel wasn't much trouble. Just need to keep proper track of where you're going. Alright. So it looks like there's more ice puzzles coming up. But before that, we had to fight Hiker Saul. Better Call Saul. I had to do it. I mean, come on. I'm not going to not reference an awesome show. I actually haven't seen very much of Better Call Saul. But Breaking Bad... Now that's a show that I can get behind. Like, I remember hearing about it when it was super popular and stuff. And I was like, it was all, I thought, my assumption of what it was about was some bad meth dealer and stuff, and, you know, me being against drugs and stuff, I was like, that show's awful, I'm never gonna watch that show, it's stupid. But I watched it, and it's actually so much more than that. It's nothing based, it's like, obviously it deals with a lot with that, but it's not all bad. Like, it's a great show, definitely. I don't know how sound works on poison, and I'm not really willing to figure out, so we're just gonna go for Dragon Claw. The damage from Dragon Claw is so good. Munch is incredible. I'm really liking getting to use a Flygon, which is funny because if you know me, I have used a Flygon on the final team of a lock playthrough twice. And that might not sound like much to anybody, but I'm worried that this thing might go boom, but I have to go for it. I don't want Munch to stay in when she's lower health like that. It could just get bad, but Golem's pretty strong. Surf should take it out in one hit, but I'm guessing it has Sturdy. But what I was saying is, you know, in all the locks I've done, I've used the Flygon to the end twice. In a Y Wedlock, and in a, Black 2 Nuzlocke. The Black 2 Nuzlocke was, well, the White 2 Nuzlocke, I don't remember what, yeah, it was White 2. The White 2 Nuzlocke was the one that, it was my second ever Nuzlocke, and I had 0 deaths the entire game, up until the Elite Four. And my Flygon, Prague, was one of the 2 survivors from the Elite Four, which was pretty cool, I suppose. And I've just used Flygon a lot in lock playthroughs. It just seems to be one of those Pokemon that I use all the time. So let's go ahead and throw a Soda Pop on Munch. And Clap Clap. And Denim shouldn't get fully healed from it. I'll do it anyways. And now let's go ahead and use a Hyper Potion on Turret. And a full heal on Turret. Because I don't have any idea when the next Pokemon Center is going to show up. Hopefully it's not right away. I'd feel kind of bad about it. Alright, the repels wore off. I'm going to use one just because this is probably still the Clathrite Tunnel. It's Phlox Town. Okay, is this in a mountain? Is this town like in a mountain? Well, I wasted those healing items, but we have money. It's not that big of a deal. We were totally fine living in seclusion. Why does everyone want to put everything together? Can't anything ever just stand alone anymore? I'm not too sure what he means there, but he was Phlox Town and a bingo hall. Interesting. Wanting to find that Pokemon Center, but I guess we can talk to some people. There's a secluded underground cave around here. Sometimes during the day, it's totally flooded. That's interesting. I wonder if it really changes based on the time. That's pretty cool. I'm going to stay here until it warms up outside. So this is like my perfect town. It's like the winter town. The mountain town is intoxicating. I may just buy a house and move here to Phlox. Everybody's going to flock to Phlox, right? They totally did that on purpose. Come on. It's great. It's Phlox Town, and apparently, like, the town, people are coming to it, and it was secluded, but now everybody wants to come to Phlox Town. It's because they're all flocking to Phlox Town. It's genius. Please tell me that was intended. Whatever. There's a mart. Is there anything cool you can buy at the mart? Let's talk to some people. Did you know max potions and full restores only heal up to 999? Pokemon can't have more than 999 HP. Can any Pokemon legitimately get 999 HP? Like, the only Pokemon that I would think could get that is Blissey. And I don't know if it could actually go that high. I honestly have no clue. But yes, let's buy a couple of these. Now, that would have saved Shark. That stinks. And I'll buy a couple of these, too. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I don't want anything else there. I'm going to keep the repel off now. Do you know where they get ski gear around here? All mountain towns sell winter sports equipment, don't they? Yeah, I suppose. Okay, where are we going next? Let's check around here. I already talked to him. What's the bingo hall? It's an old lady. That makes sense, right? Bingo, bingo, bingo. It's great to play some bingo. I mean, I would mean the world to me if you played a quick round of bingo with me. You can mark a square every accomplishment you fulfill, and you don't think you can lie to me. I'm a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother, too. Hee hee hee. So I can tell when young kids like you are lying about something. So, do you want a card? Sure. Okay. When you complete a line, talk to my husband behind the counter to get your prize. Let's check it out. Alright. Mining level 3 out of 10. Battles 1. We've won 2,846 battles. That proves I do training. That's all I'm saying. I actually train. I'd never cheat to train like a lot of YouTubers do. That's just slimy. Let's turn that one over. Okay. Jeweling level 3. Ash and suit sack. Well, we got plenty of that. Interesting. Badges obtained 7 out of 8. Secret region items 1,000 in hand, 30,000 at least. That's 1. Used fly at least once. Gold tokens found. Pachisi wins. See, that proves I did the Pachisi board. Fossils revived. Bicycle owned. Is this a free space? Yep. Evolutions owned. Tyranitar owned. Coins in coin case. Johto starters owned. Smelting level. Kanto starters owned. TM's owned. 10. Pokemon owned. There we go. We're not going to get to check one off, unfortunately. Pokemon seen. Okay. The closest one we are to doing is this. The mining level, but I'm not going to get level 10. So I guess we don't get anything. I wonder if he'll tell me what things I can get. No. Alright, that's okay. I'll probably never finish that, though, in this playthrough. In a regular playthrough, I probably would, but it's really interesting. That's a really cool little mechanic there. I like that a lot. Where are we going next? Let's check this house out. I don't think I've been in here. What's this guy say? Oh, hello there. Another dedicated fan who's heard of my fantastic tale echoing across the entire region of Naljo, I presume. Well, my wary traveler, be wary no more, because you have found me, Miles the Great. Let me soothe your aching muscles with the sound of my very own tale of the great heroism. Splendid! There I was, navigating through the Aqua Mines, just to the north of Phlox Town. The cave was wet, the air was cold, but I pressed on fearlessly into the darkness of the large cave. Others stay away from the lonely caverns because of vile rumors of ghosts and murderers and other curses. What fools, fools, I say. Fools to believe an exaggerated tale happening to spread across the Naljo region. Lo, in the distance of the darkened cave, I heard the soft cries of a lamb separated from its shepherd, sacred timid all alone. So I, Miles the Great, like a blind Zubat, navigated through the darkness of the cave, using nothing but my hearing until I came upon him. It was a lost young traveler, who most likely had been out there for months, according to my professional opinion. The man was laying there quietly inside of a ball. He accepted this call of death of his, but I cried ferociously, "Nay!" and carried him out of the cave by myself. They even wrote an article about it in the daily newspaper, and since then, my legend has been notable. Most notable indeed. I do feel sorry for the young chap that I pulled from the very jowls of the death's ravenous dogs because it appeared that he'd been stricken with severe amnesia. No recollection of his life before the cave, and no family in town. He still wanders those caves from time to time. Try to remember. And as his proud guardian savior, I hope he does. If it were up to me, that poor young man would have remembered every last detail, right down to the color of his very first diaper. But alas, as a hero, even I have my limitations. Maybe you could talk to him. And if you'd like to read about it in the newspaper article that I exposed the Naljo region to my heroism, is framed against the wall behind me. Do read it before you leave, please. Well, let's check it out. Guy finds another guy in cave. Today in the very distant town of Phlox, a man was found inside a cave. The man suffered from amnesia. The other man told us to write this article for him. Everyone is okay. The end. Good on you, Miles. That was like the most useless thing I think I've ever done. I feel like I've wasted my life. What does this girl say? Oh, this is the one I already talked to. What else is there then in this town? Obviously a big building right here, but is there anything else? What is this? The Aqua Mines. Oh, cool. That building was built on my favorite fishing spot. They had a permit, so I can't be too upset, I guess. Oh, the poor guy's never gonna fish again. It's always cold up in these parts, even during the middle of summer. Well, that's good. I like it. Can I get over there? I wonder that I can get a Pokemon here? That'd be pretty neat. Is there any way to get over there and go surfing? There has to be a way, right? I'm guessing. Or is it all mountainous? Is that just decoration? I guess it must be decoration. Okay. Let's go in that big building. Or I'm going to check out the Aqua Mines, actually. Because we might be able to get back to our mother, which I'm sure everybody forgot about that. That was the whole purpose of this journey, is to go get her some firewood. And we never did it. So here's the Aqua Mines. Can't get a Pokemon here. Some water to surf on. What does this take me down to? Is this necessary? Did we ever run across this? I don't think so. Because we could have come back here then and moved to Phlox Town right away. Whoa. What is this? It looks like a ride-on, so I'm going to put denim up front. Okay, it is a ride-on. Interesting. Whoa! Is this supposed to be shiny? No. No. This just feels like it's supposed to be shiny. Which is so weird, because we had one. I am going to kill it. Because I think it's supposed to be shiny, like the Gyarados. It has to be. Why would I get that lucky on this one stationary Pokemon? It don't make sense. I hope it was. What even is this? I don't want to do this right now. I'm really hoping that Rhydon's supposed to be shiny. If not, I just killed a shiny. You know, now that I recall, I remember seeing a thumbnail for a Pokemon Prism episode that said shiny Rhydon with question marks. And every scummy Pokemon YouTuber ever does that in the thumbnails to spoil their shiny, which is unfortunate. But I'm sure that was fixed. It's got to be like the shiny Gyarados of the Lake of Rage. It has to be. It definitely caught me off guard, though, because obviously I couldn't tell. Whoa, that was cool. Also, just so you know, my shiny reaction, if I got one in, like, the actual games, would be ridiculous. Just so you guys know. So look forward to that if I ever happen to get lucky live on camera. I mean, you guys can go look when I got my shiny Psyduck back in Heart Gold. It was off screen, but holy crap. I was still screaming pretty hard a few minutes after I got it. That just goes to show how much 18192 shiny would mean to me, but nonetheless, let's just go in here. Is there anything in this cave? I want to find the right way to go, but maybe there isn't a right way to go. I don't even think we're supposed to come back here yet. But I feel like there's got to be something big in here. There's got to be. Is there anything over here? I feel like I've been here when I explored with Surf. I feel like I've been here before. I don't know. I'll just peek around the corner, I guess. Yeah, this is where we got our Larvitar. Okay. It's interesting that the one Pokemon I decided to use a Shiny Ball on is like a Gyarados. Which makes me sad, because I felt like our Shiny Rhyperior was super cool and different, but now I feel like it was just lame. Like, I still love Shark, but I feel like it wasn't anything interesting. Which makes me feel sad, but, you know, it's whatever, I suppose. I'm just gonna go ahead and back to Phlox Town now. And go in that big building and see what we're supposed to do next. I'm thinking we might have to explore that place with those weird pads and stuff. I don't know. Is this the right way? No, this isn't the right way. This is down where that Rhydon was. I think we have to explore down there. But first, I would like to go ahead and see what this big building is. It says Algernon Laboratories. The door is locked. Oh, okay. I'm guessing we're going to have to explore that area down in the Aqua Mines. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this episode, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks like Pokemon Prism, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.